Hey, um, I'm currently in one of the little study rooms here at the library. Um, I'm here trying to make up for the fact that I couldn't get anything done over the weekend. Um, well, I got my job back or whatever, and that was pretty much what my weekend was spent. So, lucky for me, this week, my microeconomics class is canceled all week. There's only 2 days. It was my 5:30 to 6:45 class or whatever. My teacher's in surgery or something, so I have my evenings off so that I can do this. This, not like the videos, but I mean the work that I otherwise wanted to get done this weekend. And I'm so tired. I need to get some sleep or something. But yeah, I have these 2 essays due this week, so I'm just trying to get those done, I guess, if I can. Let's see. And enough update stuff, like with that, but I mean, I'm trying to figure out where my head's been lately. Like, I think it's just because I've been tired, my head's just been very difficult to understand lately. Like, where my head's going and where it's telling me that it's going, it seem like two different languages. So, let's see. I don't even know where it started. I make it easier for the camera. I'm looking here at the camera, doesn't really know what's going on. And the wind did terrible things to my hair. I don't care if it doesn't look that bad. Anyone who sees this, but I don't like this here, this giant thing in my face. Usually I have it combed up or something else. See, one of the things I went back to, I don't know why my head went here, but it was like, how do I know that I know anything? How can I be sure that I know anything? And then from there, I asked myself, what is it to be sure? What is it to be sure of something? Is being sure the point at which you ask no more questions? Or is being sure the point at which you're just too tired to ask anything else? Like, are you just tired of fighting, this line of questioning, or is there a point at which you can't ask anything else? I find that to be silly, to think that there's nothing to be asked anymore. Needless to say, this train of thought didn't go anywhere. I never came to any conclusions about anything. I was just sort of generating questions in my head to myself. And that's just kind of where my head goes when I'm tired. Like, when I'm tired, a lot of things tend to fall. One of them tends to be my sense of situationally appropriate behavior. Like, like how I act around Kevin or Jim. Actually, Kevin was here not too long ago. Like how I act around like Jim, or how I act around Kevin. Like, I'll act differently around each of them. But like when they're together, I'll be some awkward mix of the two. And the thing is, with stuff like that, when I'm by myself, I kind of feel like, well, when I'm by myself, when I'm around no one, is that how I really am? Like, when I'm with my friends, obviously that's not like pure me. That's me feeling like I have to be situationally appropriate to them, the situation. So like when I'm tired, my sense of what is situationally appropriate tends to fade, and I'll just be whatever around whoever. And that's gotten me into some awkward positions before. Not lately, but, well, kind of. Today I might, like, this wasn't anything big, but this is something I noticed, and it's one of those things where I was like, oh, there I go again, kind of thing, after I looked back on it. Like, I'm walking up here to the library and passed by this friend of Anthony's. I've seen her a couple times, so she's definitely one of those people where if I see her, I could say hi to her, like, in public, and, she's usually the first one to say hi anyways. But, like, I saw her coming up to the library here as she was leaving, and, she looked at me, and I didn't say anything, like, I acted like I didn't know her. That might seem, like, mean or whatever, but that's kind of what I mean about, like, the situationally appropriate things. Like, the situationally appropriate thing to do there, in my vision, would be to have said hi, at least. So I just, when I'm tired, I just break from character, I guess. Not so much break away from myself as much as break away from the situation. Like, I'm not all there when I'm tired, which I guess is normal for, I guess, most people. Like, when you're tired, you tend to not be yourself. Again, and that's like a different kind of tired too. There's the tired where you just feel like you want to go to sleep, and then there's the tired where it's like your brain's been running too long. I think I'm both. Like, I really, like, yesterday at work, that kind of drained me physically, and I didn't get a terrible amount of sleep because I had to wake up early for one of my classes. And my head's kind of tired because I've been running around stupid questions like that. And it's not so much as tired from endurance as much as tired from strain. Because I've also been thinking about, like, after college plans and whatever. But, yeah, so it's like the difference between trying to do a push-up and a pull-up. Pull-ups are a lot harder than push-ups because you don't have as much weight there, so you don't get as tired as quickly. Or, yeah, push-ups, there's not as much weight there, so you don't get tired as quickly, so you can do more of them. Like, my brain was pushing the harder questions, so my brain just got tired really, really fast. And those are hard questions, particularly for me, because I understand the answer is as simple as something along the lines of how people can't ever really attain things in simple terms because humans aren't simple. Something along those lines. Like, something very generally like that. But how I've been taught, like, with how to think is conflicting with how I actually think. Like, how I've been taught to think is to seek out answers that fit the situation. Whatever, like, basically how I've been taught to think is like, you're given a problem, and then you have to find the answer. Not an answer, the answer. Even saying an answer kind of goes against how I think. How I think is more like the only acceptable answer to any question pertaining to people and that would otherwise lead to you thinking that they're insubstantial is the fact that you have to accept that they are insubstantial. But they are rather substantial in their insubstantiality. So you should never expect anything black and white in or of them. But people do all the time because it's always easier to accept things when they're black and white. And I think I'm kind of preaching right now, so this is just what happens when my head just sort of doesn't like being there. I need some sleep. God. I think I'm gonna go to the gym later too. Like, as much as I am tired, I haven't been to the gym in a while, so I want to go to the gym, run a bit, it's something, so I can actually get really good and tired for tonight, so that I can actually get some good sleep. It doesn't help that it's actually not bad out right now, as far as weather, but it's been really gloomy and raining the last couple of days. Like, and it's not just rain. Like, rain is one thing, but this rain the last couple of days has been like really cold rain. Like, it's awful. Just rain. And Jim's been sick. Apparently Anthony was sick before that, so they're predicting that I'm next. Honestly, I sleep on the floor, and I exchange beds with Anthony when he's not there. Like, I sleep there when he's not there. So if I haven't gotten sick yet, I really don't think I have anything terribly big to worry about unless Jim sneezes on me or something, or in my face or whatever. Yeah, I'm good with using that hand sanitizer, whatever, if that even works. I don't know. But yeah, so I just said a whole lot of nothing. It's Monday. It doesn't feel like a Monday, which is nice because I don't have my microeconomics class. The thing is, my Mondays actually aren't that bad because the classes I actually don't mind so much. Tuesdays and Thursdays are something different, especially Tuesdays because I have my 3-hour, which is boring as crap. So, I don't know. I'll be back eventually. I'll try to have a fun topic next time. What is fun? I don't know. We'll find out. Peace.